Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Welcome back, or welcome for the first time to Libido Loca Reactions. I'm Corinne Libido.
I am Nick Libido.
We're siblings who react to music, and we also do a music exchange. And we are back doing the tales by Ren. Today it is Violet's Tale.
It is hardcore, bardcore.
Oh man, he was waiting to say that.
Yes, hardcore, bardcore in Renderland.
It's so lazy, but
Yes.
you know what? Fine, we're doing it.
It's
hardcore,
creative.
bardcore. You're not trying.
It rhymes. Good grief! I'm like a poet. You didn't know it?
Oh my god. This is what happens when you have kids.
No,
This is the humor.
whatever. Two peanuts walked into a bar. One was assaulted. It's my only joke. That's my only joke. See? Come on. This is why you love us.
For you guys.
Only for you.
All for you.
All
You're
for you.
welcome.
All for you. All right, let's get it.
Okay, so we already did Jenny and Screech.
That's
Please
right.
Go
They're
check
both
out that
dead.
video. Dead. They're dead.
Hey, it is. It's true.
Is
In a very tragic and poetic way. Well,
yeah.
sort of.
Yeah.
In a terribly poetic way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we already did those. I know it's already posted. And so now we are finishing out the tales with Violet's Tale. And soon, you guys, we will get to Vincent's Tale.
The next time we get together, that's the plan.
We're doing it.
We really are only able to get together once a week in the morning for just
an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, 2 hours if we're lucky.
Yeah.
So
we know we're like way behind.
Yeah.
It's been killing me. And I've been holding off because I wanted for the first time for us to do a double blind together on Ren, because it's been me just being like Ren.
Right.
I've seen them all 1,000 times. Get excited, you know. So now we get to do a double blind together. But man, has it been killing me to hold off on this. So
yeah. Well, let's switch the scene and.
Yeah.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets, Our Lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's Tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tight but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Really?
Oh, right. Woo.
Yeah.
That's gets heavier and heavier. Yeah.
Right? Do you see why I waited so long?
Oh, yeah.
These are very good.
Yeah.
Bleak as hell, and I don't like to live in the bleak, so I was just
Yeah. Yeah, like that obviously, he's like stepping it up, right? In terms of just, how the, what the character goes through, right?
Yeah.
It gets even
More
worse
intense.
and worse, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
more intense.
Like, I don't ever feel good when
No.
I know these are very beloved because they are so well done. This is phenomenal storytelling. Phenomenal.
Sorry, there's a lawn mowing going on next door. You're going to hear that, so it is what it is.
It is, yeah. Anyway, phenomenal storytelling, and I know I'm totally railroading you right now. Sorry about that, but I just every time I see Violet's tale, I'm just like, oh, God. That's how I feel. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
No, I mean, it kind of heard that type of tale before,
Oh yeah.
But it just nevertheless, it's just really hard, which is the intent, right? It's just
it's visceral.
It is. He does a good job of making it very visceral too.
Yeah.
And then, Violet is this silent character, and silent until almost to death, right?
Yep.
There.
Yeah.
And then I mean, I figured she would end up pregnant.
Yeah.
There was you could kind of see that coming there, but yeah. Ooh,
that's interesting. I didn't see it coming when I first saw it, and then I was just like, "That's an interesting twist." But yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
It's after that, listening to that, you need to go watch Dumb and Dumber. Something where it's just like this mindless comedy, or to kind of take the weight off a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It just settles heavily on your body. And again, that's why we had people are like, why haven't you done the tales yet? This.
Yeah.
This is why.
Yeah. I mean, is this something you guys listen to on a semi-regular basis?
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Because almost, again, this is a good song. He does an excellent job.
And this
but
is
it's almost
judgment.
sadistic.
Yeah.
to hey, let's listen to this again, because it's very heavy. But I would say this, this in a it's so far a 3-act play. He does a great job. This is these are these characters, and these and he's very, like you said, very visceral, all of it, and just describing what they're going through.
Yeah,
I mean you're there with it. Yeah, you are in it. And then from beginning to end, and the end always comes. Yeah, in this case.
Yeah, exactly, and it's just and I know that there's a. It's kind of like when you watch The Wire or Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Where there's something about watching the downward spiral.
Or Law and Order.
Law and Order, yeah.
Special
or Old Country for No Men. Or No Country for Old Men. Good Lord.
Yeah,
Brain.
I watched that once. I was like, okay, I'm good.
Where it's so good, but then you're like, I don't want to live there.
Yeah.
But there are I understand that for some people, that visceral experience is part of the joy.
We like tragedy.
Yeah.
We do. That's just that it's such a powerful
space.
It gets a powerful emotional response.
Yeah. Absolutely. So no know that these
no
are
judgment at all.
Extremely popular, and we're not trying to take enjoyment away from anybody who are like, no, I love this. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. For us, we try to stay in more bright spaces.
Well, I mean, there is a place for this.
There is.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're shining a spotlight on these tales because these tales do exist.
Absolutely.
And just, there's so many stories real life stories of, people going through such utter horror. Their whole lives are just utter horror, That's terrible, Yeah. But, so yes, it does exist. But to listen through it once is definitely good. It's very good. To do
this over and over
over, it's definitely I hope you're in the right mindset. I guess, let's put it that way. So,
but again, we're not here judging. It's just more of okay, this is how it lands on us. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So, in conclusion, all three, he does
phenomenal,
an excellent job. He really does.
Just top-notch storytelling.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. He really knows how to, like you said, tell a story with it. So
yeah. And how to just suck you in and I knew we weren't going to pause anyway because she pausing during storytelling interrupts.
It
breaks the spell. But even if I wanted to pause, I couldn't in these because you are just so sucked in. But and that's how phenomenal he is as an artist. But okay, I would love for us to just watch or listen to Walking on Sunshine or something. Just
well, I guess the counterbalance then would be the Big Push, right?
Oh yeah,
that would be the counterbalance to the tales there, all the kind of the Big Push covers.
Let's just listen to Englishmen in New York on loop.
Yeah, do it that way. There we go. So it stays within the Renderland.
Bongo bong for for the rest of the day.
Yeah, stays within the Renderland, the Ren universe, the Reniverse, you know. But yeah, you have kind of these two sides there. So again, it shows his versatility, right?
Exactly.
So that's great. And then obviously that's why he has such a big following, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, he's extremely talented. So
yeah. All right, guys.
All right,
we did it.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
We did it. We're here. We're done. And Vincent's Tales are next. And I assume it's going to be just as bleak. But we're going to do it, and I'm excited. We don't know.
Yeah, we haven't listened to it.
So we're excited to jump in, and we're going to do that as soon as possible. So
yeah.
All right.
So until then, please like, share, subscribe. If you're feeling super generous, we have a Venmo account. Please, we always will take donations. We are trying to make this channel, you know, better and better, and eventually like to upgrade equipment and all that, and maybe actually get a studio, get out of my house.
Oh my God.
Eventually, that'd be the dream, but that's not happening right now. But we love you all. Thank you so much for your support. Make sure you're supporting all your favorite artists and creators. And until next time, YouTube.
Mwah.
Bye.